Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Hope we're all having a good day. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, May 20th. Coming at you with another full body workout today. My name is Ryan. If you haven't been tuning in on Wednesdays, I will be your trainer today. We got a half hour full body workout. Keeping the same format as we normally do. All you'll need is some form of weight. Grab your weights, grab your milk jugs, whatever you got. Good afternoon. Hope we're all staying positive and hanging in there. Got a couple days of some nice weather. Get outside, enjoy it. Definitely going to be some rain coming, so you'll be stuck inside. We'll give it about another 30 seconds before we get started. So if you're ready to go, you're just starting with some arm circles forward, arm circles backwards, forward and back, loosening everything up. You can even reach down for some toe touches. Just starting to loosen that body up. Other things going on, if you guys been following along, we got the parking lot construction going on at the fitness center. We got some painting that was done, so this gym's gonna look real nice when we make it back. I know we're all anxious to make it back. I know I'm anxious to get it back. Keep hanging in there. Stay positive. Use your support system. Be a support system for other people. And we are gonna get started. We're gonna start you off with a little bit of balance. Balance is important. Both physical balance and mental balance. So starting off with that single leg balance. If you need a wall or a chair or something by you to hold on to, that's perfectly fine. Get that ready. If you are ready, we're starting with a single leg lift. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so you can see. A single leg lift, that right leg is not touching the ground. It's still hovering down here. Just that first leg, we're gonna go for 30 seconds, up and down. As much as you're focusing on that right knee coming up, I want you to focus on your left leg. How's your ankle? Is it wobbling left and right? Do you notice your weight shifting to the outside or the inside of the ankle? If it's shifting to the outside, you feel that inside coming up, try to push the inside down a little bit more. Keeping that going, last couple seconds. And nicely done, switching sides. So we got second side, starting off single leg balance. Here we go. If you're doing these at home with no shoes on, you might notice your ankle stability is a little bit weaker. Not used to having that hard, flat bottom underneath. If you're on carpet, same thing. Might notice a little more difficulty there. It's good. Training in different ways than you're normally used to. It's all about confusing the body, giving it different demands than it's used to. Your body's meant to adapt. So if you switch it up, your body's going to get stronger as it adapts to the change. And nicely done, going back to the first leg. This time we're going single leg RDLs. So we're kicking that leg back, reaching down, coming right back up. If you have to have that toe touch, you can have that toe touch, and right back. 30 seconds. Once again, if you need something, hold on to a couch or a countertop, whatever you got by you, and just reach down with one arm. Just starting to find that balance. Mine apparently is not there yet. Last couple seconds. And switching sides. Same thing. Kicking that leg nice and far back. One thing I want you to focus on today as you're doing every exercise is I want you to have the mindset of scanning the body. Scanning the body and seeing what you're feeling. Noticing if that ankle is going in or out. 10 more seconds. And nicely done. We are going back to the first exercise. So that's single leg lift. Driving that knee up. Pausing at the bottom and the top. Try not to let your right leg touch for 30 seconds straight. If you got weights at home, you're welcome to add the weight in a little bit. Anyone that tuned in a little bit later, good afternoon, happy Wednesday. Hope we're doing good, hanging in there. We got a good one for you. Just starting off with a little bit of balance, centering ourselves, finding that mind to body connection, switching sides. Last time, second side. You'll notice I got my Bears shirt on today. So any Packers fans that are watching, make sure you throw in an extra 50 burpees. You can do them now, you can do them later. I probably lost a couple viewers wearing the Bears shirt. Last couple seconds. And nicely done. Going to that second exercise, first leg. Kicking that leg back. As much as my hands are going down towards the ground, try not to reach too much. You want to keep your back flat. Finding that balance. Once again, using a chair or a counter or whatever you got next to you if you need. Last couple seconds. And second side. Last time, come on. We are going to do these later with a weight. So get that practice in now. Start finding that balance. It does not have to be fast. You do not have to get as many reps as you can in. It's more about the quality of the rep than the quantity. Mind to body connection. And nicely done. Excellent job. Grab a quick sip of water if you need. We're going to switch it up. First exercise, we got a squat. Simple squat. We're going to add one thing into it. After you come up, you're going to kick your right leg up. Go back down, alternate to the left. Just going side to side. 30-second timer starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Really kicking that leg up. Whatever leg you're not lifting, you should be driving into the ground. Good power on that way up. 10 more seconds, come on. Just getting warmed up. Thought about doing this workout outside today. Enjoying that beautiful weather. And time, nicely done. We're going to switch it to skaters. So jumping side to side. So I'm on one leg, I'm just hopping over to the other leg. Reaching down for that opposite foot. Just going side to side, reaching down for that opposite foot. Modification for this one, we'll just be trying to go side to side with the step, drive that knee up. Here's your modification, driving that knee up. Make sure you get it up high. Really try to get that core engaged, crunching up. Otherwise, we're side hopping. Last 5 seconds. And time. We got one more round of that one. Just going to fix the camera really quick. Back to the squats. Right away, 30 seconds. Here we go. Squatting down, kick one leg up. There we go. Keep it going. Come on. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Quality reps, good power on that way up. Last 5. And last one. Excellent job. Right to those skaters. Hopping side to side. 30 seconds. Here we go. Side to side hops. Modification. If we're not doing the hops, we're driving that knee up. Really getting that crunch in the core as you drive that knee up. Focus on that breathing. Let's go. Last couple seconds. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, all right. Heading down to the ground. Make sure I bring my water with. Hopefully you're staying hydrated over there. Whether you're working out or not, get that water in. More time you're drinking water, the less time you're drinking soda or anything else that's unhealthy. So first exercise we got is going to be a push-up, but it's going to be a little different. So we got a regular push-up into a downward dog. You're reaching for that opposite foot. Push up to a downward dog, reach into the opposite foot. Modification would be just a regular downward dog or push-ups from your knees. So first 30 seconds starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reaching for that opposite toe, right back into the push-up. On the way up for that push-up, you should be powerful so that you push yourself all the way to the toe. Nice one strong, fluent motion. Halfway through, let's go. Picking that pace up. We only got 30 minutes, so move fast. Only time you're not moving fast if you're focused on those slow, controlled reps. Pick your focus. Everybody's a little bit different. Everyone's goals are a little different, so work the way that focuses on your goals. And time. Nicely done. Flipping over onto our backs. So this next one's a dead bug. We've done this before. The main focus is your lower back glued to the ground. Arms and legs are up. Opposite hand and arm go out. And they come right back up, and then you switch the other opposites. Paws out wide, paws to the top. Paws out wide, paws to the top. Timer started up, here we go. Main focus is that lower back. As you raise that leg out, do not let that lower back come off the ground. Rest your head back so the neck muscles are relaxed. Good paws out wide. I know for some people they're going to do this exercise. This is super easy. I don't get why we're doing this. Focus on the details. Slow, good paws, lower back glued to the ground. Just getting started, I'm already feeling these. Last couple seconds. And time. Flipping over one more round, keeping that same format. Push-ups, downward dog, here we go. If you woke up a little bit tired, unmotivated today, and you're still getting out of it, flip that switch. Here we go. Come on, we're all in this together. If you're watching, if you signed on, you're spending the time, let's go. Don't spend the time giving half the effort. Bring it all. Before you know it, that full effort is going to be barely what you're capable of. Come on, keep it going. Last 5. And time. Flipping over for that last time with the dead bugs. Legs and arms are up. Flat that back. And out. Pause for 1, 2, 3. Back up and switch. And back up. 1, 2, 3. Back up. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Keep it going at your own pace. Last 10 seconds. Come on, really feeling those abdominals contract to keep that back flat. And time, nicely done. So if you find that it's a little hard to coordinate your arms and your legs together, if you want to find an easier way when you're doing these on your own, just worry about the legs. The arms can be down and just tap one leg down at a time. So if that arm movement is really hard to coordinate for you, just do the legs. All right, nice job. For the next one we're going to do, there's going to be 2 ways to do it. So we're going to do a bird dog. If you know these, you're on all 4. You're going to do just the left arm and the right leg for 30 seconds. Touching the knee, right back out. Same 2 limbs, 30 seconds. Then you do the second side for 30 seconds. The more difficult way is going to be no knees on the ground. The knees are floating right above, and you're alternating side to side. And you're just going to have 2 sets of that for 30 seconds. So starting off the first 30 in 3, 2, and 1. If our knees are on the ground, we're doing just the left leg and right arm. If you're not doing it with the knees on the ground, then you're just alternating side to side. Hopefully that makes sense. About halfway through the first 30. Trying to keep your body as stable as you can all the way through. Getting a full stretch out. Last 5 seconds. And time. So second 30 seconds, if you're doing one side, you're just doing the opposite side. Or if you're doing no knees, same way. Second set, and here we go. If you're doing the way with your knees on the ground, whether your hand and your knee are touching, or your elbow and your knee are touching. Nice job, keep it going. Come on, stay with us. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Flipping over. Oh, sorry, we're staying in the same spot. This time we got fire hydrants. So we're going to be on all 4. I'm going to face the camera for an easier view. That leg is going out to the side. My chest is always facing the ground. Just my hip is going out to the side. So first 30 seconds, first side. And here we go. Just kicking that leg out to the side. If you got bands, you can always toss the bands on. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for dedicating some time to your health and your fitness. Your body thanks you. Your mind thanks you. Maybe not while you're doing it, but afterwards. And last rep, hand switching sides. Same thing, here we go. Try to add a little pause to that leg out. Sometimes we get caught up in just moving quick. We don't add that pause. It's one thing to move a weight. It's another thing to control the weight throughout the movement. Think about that. It's one thing to move the weight. That's time on that one. Get good to rest it. It's one thing to move the weight. It's another thing to control the weight through the movement. The second one is much better for your body and much better for your functioning. The next circuit we're going to go into, you're going to be laying on your stomach. If you got a pillow or a hoodie or shirt, you might want to put that down for your forehead. You're going to be laying down, your arm's going to be straight out, and you're just lifting your arms towards the ceiling. So the first 30 seconds, I'm laying on my stomach, just my arms are lifting back. For 30 seconds, you're trying to get that pinch in the back of your shoulder. So I'm pinching my shoulder blades back as I drive those arms back. First 30 seconds, and here we go. Arms out, making a T, and lifting those arms back towards the ceiling. Light pause at the top, as usual. Try to have your thumbs facing upward towards the ceiling. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Time. We're going to do the exact same thing. This time, instead of making a T out wide, your arm's going to be making a Y. So same thing, I'm lifting my arms towards the ceiling. I'm laying on my stomach. My thumbs are facing the ceiling. 30-second timer, and here we go. So Y with the hands, and just pinching those shoulder blades back. That forehead can still stay down, doesn't have to come up. Keeping that going. Another 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Nowadays we get stuck in that rolled forward position with our shoulders, so this helps really pinch our shoulder blades back and open our posture. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We got one more round of those 2. I'll give you about 10 seconds to grab a little water. This will be the last one without weights. Then we'll toss those weights in. So starting with those T's out to the side. 30 seconds, here we go. Pinching back. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Sounds like kind of common sense, but when you're focusing on a new exercise or just a task in general, sometimes we hold that breath. We need to get that oxygen to those muscles so they can work harder and longer. And finish that last rep. Excellent job. Give you a quick 5-second transition. Now we're making a Y with those arms. And here we go, 30 seconds. Last one, then we'll bring those weights out. Keeping that going, 15 more seconds. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's a very important exercise. Good for your shoulder health, your posture. Like I said, avoiding getting that rolled shoulder position. Might even get you a couple extra inches if you're standing taller. So, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We're going to bust the weights out. All right. First exercise we're going to do is going to be a reverse lunge. So I'm going to fix the camera a little bit for us. So we got a reverse lunge, and you're going to hold that low position. From this position, you do a curl to overhead press. Come all the way back down, step up, and switch feet. If it's too hard to do the curl to press from that low position, just do it at the top instead. Modification to go further would obviously be put the weights down, hold on to an object or something in the house while doing that exercise for balance. So starting up the first side, 30 seconds. Or sorry, you're alternating, still 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Stepping back, curl to press, and switch. Curl to press. When you're in that low lunge position, that knee is not on the ground. I know it's hard to see in my video, but that knee is not touching the ground. And once again, that modification would be do the curl to press at the top if it's too hard at the bottom. If you really want to do a lot, you can do them at the top and the bottom. Once again, it's your workout. You're the one who has specific goals to you. Cater your workout to fit those goals. There's no cookie cutter workout for everybody. And time, resting that out. Nicely done. Second exercise we got is going to be a deadlift or an RDL. Pushing those hips backwards, keeping your back flat, coming up tall, and add a lateral raise in. Right back down into RDL, come back up, and lateral raise. 30-second timer starting up, and here we go. Keep a strong, tight core when you do that shoulder lift. Tighten up the core, brace, then lift. Then back down, brace the core, then lift. You're going to be a lot stronger with your arms and your legs if you know how to properly brace that core as you go to use them. You're going to be able to transfer energy better. Activate your whole body as a system rather than an individual muscle. We are not individual muscles. We are a system that works together. And time. Give you about 15 seconds rest. Grab some water. Then we're going back to the reverse lunges. Nicely done. Keep it up. All right, here we go. Second round. Reverse lunge. At the bottom, curl to press. And switch. Step back, brace that core, and lift. Really try to grip that ground with those feet to stabilize your body. And last one. And nicely done. About 10 seconds till we go to those shoulder raises. 3, 2, And 1, here we go. RDL, brace the core, shoulder lift. Now we got our lower bodies and our upper bodies working. The core works for both. Heart rate's going. Body's getting stronger. Come on, this quarantine's got nothing on you. Let's go. Keep battling. Let's go. Try to get one more. And nicely done. We're going to switch it up from there. The next one we're going to do is going to be on the ground. So this one we're going to do single arm and single leg. I'll show you both really quick, so don't start it yet. Grab some water. First one's going to be a single arm chest press. Weight is in my right hand. My left arm is all the way out for balance and support. My knees are bent. You're going to do 30 on the right, 30 on the left. Then you got single leg hip thrusts. So that's going to be one leg's up. And we're just doing that bridge up and down, hip thrust up. If you got that weight to add in, you can put that weight over the thighs or waist and do the same thing. So starting with that first exercise, chest press. Starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, first side. 30 seconds. Breathing out on the way up. A little different when you only got one weight in your hand. Might feel a little more your core trying to stabilize, not letting your body tip over. Last couple seconds. And time. We are switching sides right away. No rest, going right into it. Your left had plenty of time to rest when the right was going. Keep powering through. Hopefully you're starting to feel those muscles get a little bit tired. We're coming towards the end. Here we go. Keep it going. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We are setting up for number 2. Single leg bridge. I'm tossing the weight over the waist. And we're going right away. Here we go. Light pause at the top. Driving that heel into the ground. I personally like having more just the heel on the ground with my toe facing a little upward for that foot that's on the ground. If you like being flat-footed, better, that's fine. I feel a little more hamstring engagement from that heel. Last 3, 2, and 1. We are switching sides, no rest. We did first side, now we're on the second. Let's go. You start to get fatigued with that weight, just toss the weight to the side and keep going. Last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. That's round 1. We got a second round coming at you, and then we'll finish it off. So chest press, single arm, starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Finish strong. Last 4 minutes. Come on. And the final stretch. Let's go. Let's go. Last 5 seconds. And time. We are switching sides. 30-second timer. And here we go. Last time you're doing the chest press. If after this workout you feel you got a little energy left, this video will be posted right up. You can go back through and do another set of some of these exercises. Once again, you got to make it your own. If you feel this is good, but you got a little more left in there, find a way to reach that. Find a way to bring that out. It's all about pushing yourself a little bit more. And time. We're going to finish it out with those bridges, starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Single leg. Last time we did hip thrust with a band on. This time I showed you how to do them with a weight. You can do them with no weights and add longer pauses. You got plenty of options to switch things up while you're stuck at home with limited stuff. Last rep and switching sides. Great job. Finish strong. This is the last one. Here we go. Last 30. Make sure you're breathing. 10 seconds, let's go. Come on, you got 10 more in you. Three, 2, and 1 time. Nicely done. If you got 30 seconds left to stay, I'm going to finish it off with a plank. Feeling a little blinded from staring at these lights in my basement. So it's going to be a dizzy plank for me. But 30 seconds, starting up, here we go. Try to stay with us if you got to head out. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe. Otherwise, we got 30 seconds plank. Lifting up one leg at a time. Maybe adding some mountain climbers in. Already halfway through, 15 seconds to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Always appreciate having you. Once again, you got a beautiful day out there. Hopefully you go enjoy it. Other than that, stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys.